Hello, welcome back to Kerno EXP. We're doing a revisit today and it's a little bit blowy here, so we're using the DJI mic, so I'm hoping for it's coming through nice and clear. Looks like it is, so should be okay, folks. Right, we was requested by a friend of mine on Facebook that we do a follow-up here, and that's what we're going to do. And today we're actually going to walk on Tubby's Head for the first time ever. Now there is a bit of breeze up. I'm not really sure if I can fly the drone, but we are going to try. I have usual kit with me. I've got first aid kit and all that jazz, so it's all good. So hope everybody's okay, hope you've had a good weekend. Quite an interesting weekend for us for various reasons. Now the crew was a bit disappointed that we didn't go out Saturday night to do paranormal investigation, because that wasn't the main objective, unfortunately, but we did manage it after all, so it was all good. Hello doggo, hello. So yeah, so just first views of Tubby's Head coming into view now, so it's looking a little bit bleak down there. So let's continue, shall we? So we can see where we were last time, which is just over there. We're going to survey it to see what it's really like. So I'm not 100% sure that we're going to get right to it, but we're definitely going to try, so that's good. So I'm hoping when we get down there, the breeze will drop. This is what I'm hoping now. It has dropped a bit now, actually, saying that. Excuse me. Alright. So I hope the audio is coming through okay. Looks like it's coming through alright. We have had issues with it in the past, but usually if it's just two of us, then we'll use this mic system, but if it's more than two, we'll use the boom mic. But yeah, trial and error. Right, so the last time we were here, it was pointed out to me that there's some adits down here which were spotted, so I'm hoping today that we can find them. So here we are, hence we go down nice and steady, there's no rush. So it does look pretty choppy out there, doesn't it? Hey? Right. We just take our time, there's no rush. Now last time I came here I did say about people that come to Cornwall and that was justified really, because you know there is a lot of folk that come down every year, and there's also a lot of folk that get in trouble, so you know, it's just a word of wisdom really, and that is, if you do come places like this, tell people where you're going and don't take any unnecessary risks. If it looks precarious, then generally it is. So you can see how steep we are. We're quite steep. You can see there's quite a bit of a chop coming in there, so that's a northerly, the wind is a northerly direction today, so people do know where I am, and I've said how long I'm going to be, so it's all good in the hood. battery's getting down a bit, but I think we've got enough for what we need to do today, so it's all good. Whee! Now I slipped a bit then. And I'm a seasoned explorer, folks, so you know, if you're not used to this shit, then don't do it. I don't know if that's granite or concrete. What would you say that is, folks? Does that look like concrete to you? Because it does to me. It doesn't look natural. It's like concrete, isn't it? It's rounded too, isn't it? I reckon that's a piece of concrete. I really do. Look at the view. Wow. Right, I'm not paying attention to the camera. I'm paying attention to where I'm stepping, so because I know the camera footage will come out good even if I don't look at it, so it's all good. So we're not far from where we're heading. I hope the wind noise is not destroying that. It should be fine actually, because we're using the dead cat today. Look at the view down there, look. Bloody hell, man. Crazy, isn't it? Right, so what I'm going to do in a minute is get my torch, because we're going to have a look inside an adit here, or we're not going to go very far. It's just to show you guys how and what it is and explain a bit about it. Right, okay, so fairly safe now. We're on good ground now, so but look at the view, look. So that there is TUBBIES head there, folks. That's what that is. So right, just slowly walk carefully, of course. Alright, so we're on the miner's donkey path now. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to retrieve my light and we're going to have a look inside this adit, so just bear with me a minute, folks. It'd be seconds for you guys, but it's going to take me about a minute to get the torch in question. So just drop the kit here. There we go, got the light in question, and let's lock this out. Alright, you ready? Let's go and have a look. Look at this. Something else, isn't it? So we can't go too far in, unfortunately, but we can just show you what it's like inside the mine. So there we are. So I don't know if I got that on full work or not. There we are. Can you see back there? So this was a drive that I believe it used to connect into old workings, but there probably was a collapse. This here is a little seat where they would have sat and ate their pasty, which is rather nice. So yes, a unique place, isn't it, folks? Look at the sunlight coming in. Wow. Right. Someone's dumped their bloody dog shit bag there. I hate that. Don't know why people do that. Lazy bastards. Right. Okay. So we're heading over that way now. So I'll just put you back down again. Just like that. And I'll just put the torch away. And then we'll continue. Alright, so I'm hoping that we can get on Tubby's head. Now, if I deem it too blowy, then we're not going to do it, but at the moment it's 50-50 right now. So, alright, let's get the drone bag. We are going to get the drone up, pretty sure on that one. Alright, let's grab you. Let's grab you folks. Right, so there's the old workings there. Looks like we've got a glider up there, so we're going to have to be a bit careful with him as well. So it looks like there was an adit here. You can tell by the greenery, by the moisture coming out of the ground. And in a minute when we get over here, we will notice that as well. So a nice gentle walk. Walk cool, calm and collective. Sure footing. It's always the best policy. Right, just make sure you guys are there. Right. So we're coming up to a possible buried adit here now. Now the reason why I say that is, if you look, see it's green. If you look around, it's all green. The moisture is coming out of the adit and spilling down here, and that's why all that's really, really green, grassy. I'm not sure if you can see that properly or no, because we have got an ND filter on, so it's filtering it out a bit. So here we are. So the adit would be below us here somewhere. Now you can't really see it very clear. It's not very obvious really. Now, so just right, okay, so we're past that now. So what we'll do is we'll just turn around again. You can see there's an indentation there as well, right there. So there's possible an adit there. I'm pretty confident there's one here. It's being backfilled by the looks of it. And there's another one coming up in a minute. So let's continue. I'm pretty confident the drone will handle this slight breeze, so we'll be okay. Pretty sure with that. We'll definitely get it up, which is good stuff. Right, so we come up to another grass area. That to me looks like another adit there. So the entrance is probably backfilled, but what happens is, the reason why this grass is like it is the adit fills up with water in the winter months and it gradually seeps out, and that's why we've got this great load of grass stuff here, like, you know. So we're now going over the possible entrance to the adit, which could even be right there, folks. Could be, just don't know. Right. There's only one way to find out that for sure, and that's go to the Cornwall Studies Library in Redroof and to have a look at the old mine plans, because that would tell you where the potential adit is. Now it's obviously in there somewhere because of the greenery, so interesting. Right, let's continue slowly. So all this broken stone here, that's from a mine. So there's no way that would be natural like that, especially in a location like this. Now, according to the drone last time, there's some adit systems just down there, so I wouldn't mind to have a look at those at a later date and actually pinpoint them exactly, and maybe abseil down to them just to have a little look. Now it does look to me that down there, you can see that little bit of like tufty bit there, there was something there, maybe a little hut or something like that. Now just further along the coast here, there is wheel coats, and I do believe that if this was developed more, there probably would have been an engine house here to pump water out. So this is like a, we've got another little hut there, folks, possible gunpowder store. Yeah, so I think, to be fair, this is like a undeveloped area where if it continued there would have been an engine house here. And I think wheel coats back when it was being prospected would have looked very much like this, very much like this. So there's loads of broken stone here which has been mined out of the ground, as we can see, loads of it. So this must have been quite profitable back in the day, because they wouldn't have went to all that trouble to break all the stone out and develop it like it is now. So that's possible, an old shaft there that's possibly been backfilled. If you look at the wall at the back there, that looks like the back part of wheel coats. Same kind of beginnings basically. Right, so we're heading now towards Tubbies, and we're going to get a bit closer to it. I don't know how far we're going to get to it, but we're going to try. Hello! So we're definitely going to try. So I think we head down this bit here. Right, here we go. Oh, excuse me. Right, so this is a first for us, folks, because we've never ever stepped foot on here before. This is a virgin one. There's not many virgin explores that we haven't done now. This is all new ground to me. So look at the drop, folks. Jesus Christ, scary. I don't like it. Yeah. So getting a bit nervous now, but we shall continue slowly. Oh fuck! I think it'd probably be the best bet if I went up that way, really, because that's a bit of no shit. Fucking yeah, Kerno's chickened out on this bit, folks. But we're going to go do the other bit around there. Right. Okay. Right, okay, so what we'll do is we'll go up and around. That'd be the best bet, I think. Safer bet, anyway. Right, okay. Right, this is better. This is better. Oh yeah. Right, that's a lot better. That's a lot. Oh. You see why I chickened out? If I slip, it's a fucking sheer drop. Bollocks to that. Oh. Well, there is a blowhole around here. I can't remember the last time I stepped foot on this bit. I don't think I ever have. Not this bit anyway. Right, there's Tubby's Head. That's Tubby's Head right there. So you can see, look, there's a trench there. That was actually a fortified settlement back in the day. Many moons ago. Right. I think what we're going to do is we're going to set up base camp here, sit here. Oh yeah. Right, I'm gonna send the drone over, I think, see how we get on with that. That might be epic bloody fail yet again. It might be alright, it should be alright, to be fair. So yeah, let's get the drone up, folks. Welcome back. So drone doesn't seem to be working very well today, folks. I don't know what the problem is. I think we might need to check for updates and stuff like that, but yeah, didn't seem to be wanting to. So it was like a lag. There's a lag on it. I don't understand why that is. It's just a bit odd. Right, so here's Tubby's Head. Join us as we venture back up to where we came. So I'm not going to record all of this, but yeah, a little bit of a fail today, but still got a video, so it's all good. We did get the drone up, but didn't do what I wanted it to do, but there you go. It's like that sometimes. Not really a fail, but it's a semi-fail today. Right. So we could go back up that way if we wanted to. I suppose that wouldn't hurt, would it? Let's just do that. So it gives a bit of a different perspective of where we are and what have you. So, yeah, miner's track. So you can see where there was a mining concern right there. That's where we were earlier. So this is probably the old donkey path that they used for bringing materials down. They were just on it now. Look, here we go. So sorry about the wind noise, folks. It's not very good, is it? Right, so we're now on. There's an old building there. It'd be rude not to look at that. Let's have a look. Oh. Oh, flipping heck. Here we are. What we got here? It's an old miner's hut. That's probably where the fireplace was. Ah. Wow. It's amazing what things you can find just by having an inquisitive eye. I bet you most people that come here wouldn't even know that's there. Eh? Right. That's better. Just move the bag over. Oh. Alright, we've got another path here. What do we do? I think we'll go up that one. This is the original donkey path that they used. So about the panting and what have you. A little bit out of breath. So there's looking down to Tubbies again. Right. I don't think anyone's been up this path for a while. Horse and cart path. This, as you can clearly see, it was at one time. Alright, we'll stop here a minute, get our breath back. Now I'm thinking, because I don't think that's been used for a long time, I'm thinking we go straight up there. It's a direct route to where we need to be, so let's do that, shall we? Nice bit of quartz there, just seen it. A lot of material up here, so oh wow, look at that. Look at that. That's a nice bit of quartz. Right. So we're on the edge of the vanning floor, I think it is. Legs are aching now, so I've got to stop for a minute. Oh. I just seen a nice bit of ore bearing stone. Where was it? Look at that, folks. Look at that. Some quartz in there. Amazing. Right. Now, find this small tailing here. Loads of broken stone there. And he went flying then. Right, see the cobble surface. So it would have been a horse swim here, very clearly. So about the windows, folks. But here we go, looking down the shaft. I think what we'll do is we'll just go over here so we can get out of this bloody wind. Oh God, glad to get out of that breeze for a minute. Whew. Right, battery's getting low, folks, so I've got to... Battery's getting low now, so we've got to call it a day. So thanks for watching, and if you're new, please hit subscribe, smash that like button, and we will be back possibly tomorrow. So, from Kerno EXP down at Tubby's Head, I bid you farewell. Thanks for watching, folks. See you later. Cheers and God.